Hmm. All right. Market opens in a minute. Yeah, like a minute. I mean, it's like a minute and 10 seconds. Market opens in a minute. Nasdaq's down 1% yesterday. An okay reversal day on the Nasdaq to the upside. Decent volume compared to what we've had. Wish would be a little bit higher. Not taken over the middle of the Bollinger Band is a concern. Although there's obviously more trading days to come. Um, yeah, GME popped last night. Could be a good shorting opportunity if anyone's looking for more certain trade at some point. I don't know about right off the bell, but we'll see. GME up lightly, a short squeeze, short covering. Not really short squeeze, but a short covering. A short squeeze is when shorts are forced to cover, but shorts always cover. So if you're shorting down from 300 and you're down here at 50, pop up to 100 isn't killing your positions. Morning, Mohammed. All right, let's see what's what on the OPS. Hey, I just made up a new word. All right, popping in here. Screens fairly green. Moderna. Not too much popping. Workhorse after a hell of a day yesterday. Not getting any orders. And mostly red today. Tesla down 2.36, which based on the action recently is not a bad open for them. Microsoft 0.85, Amazon 0.56, Apple 0.5, IVR down there as well, about 0.5. A lot of the COVID stocks are looking really good. Haha, I got square on the first try. That's luck. um, yeah, not bad down here. Square at the 50-day. Got to see how the market handles the open here today. All right, blockchain. What's up today? MasterCard IVR. So I did buy some IVR. IVR, one of the really, really beaten down stocks in COVID. It has been setting up pretty nicely here the past few months. We just had earnings, and yesterday was looking quite good. Hopefully for a larger reversal. And I did buy some options in IVR. Going out to the end of the year, maybe to go up back towards the 15 level. Um, if we get a big run, if the vaccines are successful, which so far, imagine that vaccines work. So far, it appears that the vaccines are working. If that maintains that level of success going forward, then it does look like we're going to get back to normal, which bodes well for IVR. Hopefully, some of its properties coming back, which is also why some of these COVID names are like Wynn Casinos has been at the top of our list now for the past couple of weeks. Been on a pretty big run. You can see on the weekly, it's kids are yelling. Hold on a minute. All right, I'm back. Buy and sell and buy every. Wait a minute. Sell and buy everything. Oh, my kids were yelling. Yeah, I had to go away for a sec. Had to go away for a second. Um. All right, market's bouncing back 0.4% now. Let's check out Mastercard. All right, doing good. Mastercard yesterday did make a slightly new high. Volume is increasing on Mastercard. Boom, boom, boom. Hopefully, that is a trend that will continue. I do think as the vaccines are working, a lot of people are going to be swipey in retail stores, which is probably why they're buying up Mastercard, um, which has been fairly sideways going on now since was that 6 months now? It's about 6 months now, 8 months now. This has been going pretty well sideways. So I think Mastercard's got some pretty good potential in it. I do have a full position in Mastercard. Maybe Visa as well. Looks like Mastercard's leading a little bit. Mastercard's margins are better if I remember. What up, Justin? What up, Rob? PLTR. I'm buying PLTR at these levels. I don't know. I mean, it looks like there is a little bit of support here at the 24.25 level, but support does not equal buying to me. We're also right in the middle of the prior triangle. It could be a good place to buy it, but usually if it can retrace this much, there's usually more work to be done. Yeah, GME popped. Popping more? Nope, it's fallen. Yeah, I was talking earlier. I'm like, hey, maybe a good time to short GME. An obligatory pop to the upside. This is very likely short covering by people that have been short since up here in the 250 to 400 region. Probably covering right now, taking some profits off the table. You will probably see more pops like this in the future. Probably all of them could be shortable. I didn't short it. Really wasn't planning on it. Not part of my strategy, so I wasn't doing it. Moderna up 6%. Looks like off of a trend line through the 50-day. Did undercut and bounce back through the 50-day. Did have earnings. Earnings way worse. New chief medical officer. Revenue balloons. Yeah, revenue. All right. Bigger picture, hopefully this can spur Moderna, but they got a lot of work to do in the next 6 months trying to keep this vaccine rolling out. Cell H, not looking too bad. Anything else on the table, guys, for for trade? Something that isn't already popped up big or looking for actionable trades. Probably should have bought more MasterCard. Tesla still looks pretty good down here, though. Oh, yeah, MP. Yeah, I did like that. That's, oh, geesh. Up, down, up. Um, Not bad at all. Yeah, I really was liking this I kind of lost track of it the past couple of days. 50-day buy looks like it would have been good. This thing looks like a leader. It's behaving like one at least. What does this thing do again? Let's see. Metals mining. Sales 52% quarter over quarter. EPS quarter over quarter 420%. Looks like it's a small guy. No, 7 billion. It's big enough. Yeah, so that does look pretty good actually. Uh, some volatility is going to be pricey. I know I was looking at a trade on it, but I never pulled any triggers. Yeah, right, Ellie. Well, everyone's looking at oh, did Nvidia have earnings? Oh, it did. Nice. Good, good, good. Get that shit out of the way. Cool. Yeah, it could be a buying opportunity after earnings on Nvidia. Yeah, they're looking at other metrics. They just play with this shit sometimes. Yeah, MP. I don't know if I had a. No, I never saved any trades on MP. Um, so we were at 40. It just went from 15 to 40. We could go from 40 to 80. I don't think that. Don't tell that to my kids. Every day is opposite day to my kids. Every day. So let's look at 80 and see what's worth it. Going out. Not looking too bad on April. Says 24. Wow, good job, Mohammed. Yeah, keep holding it. Looks good. So it's up 100%. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I guess that is easy math, huh? Yeah, great job there. See if I can beat you percentage wise with an option. But that's phenomenal. That's really good. Yeah, just hold this. You got a great price on that. You're under this base. So you got more balls than I do. Okay, so 80. Let's say if it doesn't get to 80. It looks like it will though, man. These ranges are big. All right, is 50 days enough? It should be. And if that's the case, then a 55. Oh, geez, they just bid that up. 0.23 for the NASDAQ. I think I'm buying MP. Yeah, I like it. I like the volume signature. It's been looking good. Just the market FUD shook it out a little bit. I don't think that's too bad. I'm just trying to figure out what to buy. They got a 50-day and a 22-day option, Ellie. What are you thinking on that? If you're looking to buy this, I kind of like the 50-day. You get some good. You got 348, 381, 413, and 400 on the different varying strike prices. Looks like we've come down a little bit. Come on, lower my ask. Damn it, they didn't do it. They didn't lower the ask. They raised the ask. Um, 50 to 55. Break even is 56. Well, what's the premium? We don't have a premium listing on here. Maybe we should add that to the just stock shed is just put premium on there. But isn't premium just the yeah, for $50 it's 670. So that would be $6.70 premium, which is quite a bit. I wonder if there's a threshold. I've never really kept track of it. That would be good. I don't know what the MasterCard threshold is. Let me look at MasterCard for a sec. MasterCard at the money is, yeah, definitely less than 10%. Yeah, 56 is break even on a $50 call, 56.70, which is right. China free tech supply chain? I don't think that's a bad idea, to be quite frank with you. I'm a pretty happy-go-lucky, lovable guy, but if China's gonna be Chining everything, then I think we should be acting appropriately, to be quite frank with you, and we should try not to do business with them. I am of that opinion. What's up, Black? Still buying it. What up, Coach? Yeah, Tesla's doing pretty good. I mean, it had that shakeout, had that pullback the other day to the 620 level. That was really nice, and it looks like it's been bouncing. The whole market's kind of bouncing. We need the Nasdaq to get going, but it's not there yet. The big caps basically rule the Nasdaq, but there's this plethora of other stocks that are doing pretty good. All right, PLL. Oh shoot, PLL new highs yesterday. Beautiful pocket pivot. This thing has nothing but buy days on the chart. Yeah, this thing could start to go too. So from 30 to 60, maybe from 60 to 90. That will also probably be premium intensive. ASRT, are they up? Which one's this one? From yesterday? Really? Yeah, this one's tricky because it's so damn cheap. Like we talk about the spread. Your spread here from 25 to 20, that's 20%. And this is a super wide spread. This one's a little more manageable, but still not really. Even at the money for April. I guess you can go out to September. That's a tighter spread at 5 cents at the $1, but this thing's really got to start popping. I don't really buy options down that low. What strike price and expiration did you get? Verified Foods SI. Yeah, 10 cent. Yeah, that whole shakeout through a lot of people. You got a $2 3.19. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not too bad. So keep in mind what this implies. So this implies that within was that 22 days, this has to double and then go up another 15 cents for you to or 10 cents, excuse me, for you to break even on this particular option. So I think your buddy's target was 189. You could be profitable in that option in the short term, but the closer it gets to expiration, the more that premium is going to evaporate. And so you definitely run a risk there of, like, if it has pretty good days but never quite gets up towards $2, it's definitely a yeah, definitely going to be a thing. Mastercard selling off a little bit here. Sell H. Yeah, PLL doing really good right there. GDLC, MP, Moderna, Funko Toy Maker doing okay. What does NK do again? Biotech? Hmm. 3.36, 42 EPS this year. Sales are 466%. They just got something. It's cancer. Yeah, there's still, man, there's so much engineering. It has to be done at that level. Yeah, I've had quite a substantial run up already. And drop still pretty fresh, unfortunately. PLL continues going. I think this is. Yeah, stocks that are down on dividend day. Yeah, I, it's so weird. They actually discount the stock the amount of the dividend on the dividend day just to stop people from trying to, basically mine for the dividend. It is a little weird, but I don't know why they do that. Best Buy, looks like they have earnings today, and they're bouncing from the 200 up here. They are in a consolidation. I don't know about a good buy, Bled. Not for me. You're still in the middle of this broader range between the 124 and the 100, sitting right here at 110. So you're in the middle of a range. It is after earnings. It did drop and is popping back. You could argue there's some merit to that, but I don't see any major breakout signs on, incoming. I usually look for incoming breakouts, incoming moves up. I don't see an inadvertent move up here in Best Buy as it sits. They probably priced it into the options, Ellie. You talk about that spread. I'm pretty sure they, yeah, maybe that's something you could try. I haven't really thought about that. Keep in mind the options. Like look at Best Buy for instance, 70 cents on $100 stock. I mean, I don't know if you're gonna be. I don't know if you're gonna be able to do that or not. I'm sure they figured out that game. Go to DLC. Let me just IVR on the way up. I did buy some IVR yesterday. I mean, I should buy a little more. Looks like a little bit of a sell-off candle. Nothing outrageous though. IVR's put in some really, really good green days here in the past couple of months. Looks like riding the 50 day. I bought a bunch of options going out to the end of the year for it to get back. I don't think I saved the trade. I think it may have been all the way back to 15. But the break even was pretty decent on it if I remember correctly. This is one of the stocks that has just been sitting down here, but been looking fairly promising lately. Good volume here, and it's increasing. So I'm hoping that we'll continue with that trend. Yeah. So if I've ever the price target of 15, actually inadvertently bought the wrong option. I was going to buy the 2023, but I bought the January 2022, which is more than enough time. Yeah, I was like 2,000% if it gets back to 15 with a break even of like 740, which is pretty reasonable if this thing gets on a tear through the rest of the year. So it could try to start to do something. So I did take a position in IVR. Small position though. Yeah, 5%. Probably should increase that. But I have to buy so many options. I have to buy. This is my most expensive trade of the year if I do this. Yeah, 60. What am I at percentage wise on this? 9. Okay, it's not too bad. Yeah, look at these options numbers here. 32 for today, but total there's a ton of options here out for January. And there's also a lot of puts for $2, likely being sold. 111,000 of them, as a matter of fact. Um, and I'm going to make the volume for this particular option the most on the day. Should be fun. Let's watch. All right, so it's at 32. Let's see if I get filled. 57. Oh, they bumped it up to 62. Yep. That's what happens. So PLL for 68. Cool. And P11's 80 now. PLL pulled in a little bit. Moderna at 10. I got 12 out of like way too many. How many is it? 62. There's a screen that can tell you the amount. I don't know how deep that is. How much? Oh, here it is. 62. Can I drag this or something? Let's drop in some. Maybe I'll get a little bit more filled. And they dropped it to 61. Some algo. This is when size works against you. This isn't even that big, but it's just a bit of an illiquid situation at the moment. All right, 0.67 for the NASDAQ. I hope we're not losing out of bullish steam already. That would not be good. Let's check out MasterCard. MasterCard with a red day. Looks like IVR is coming in a little bit more. He's not budging from 61. I just cancel my order. See what that does. See if that drops the bid from 60 to something else. Oh, they filled me. I think right as I was canceling, that high frequency trading bot got me. Welcome to high frequency trading. I usually don't notice it, but it hopefully works out well. I mean, it's. I mean, it was only like, how much was that? I guess it wasn't only. It was a significant chunk of money, but yeah, for a 57. Is that what I paid total? It's 57. Oh, so yeah, my average fill was 57 on that option, including what I bought yesterday, which was also kind of fun watching that go through because it was a little big for that particular instrument right here. Yeah, so we got there's my 400. That's a that's a freaking expensive trade. uh, it's too much. That's a how much was that trade? What was the fee on that stupid thing? Jeez. I usually don't look at them, but if I'm buying 10, 20, or 30 or 50 options, but buying 400, you're like, yeah, there's a there's a fee on that. $200 in fees. Jeez, that's quite a bit. 802 already? My goodness. All right, MP, another new high here. This thing looks really good. PLL, same industry, looks like it's pulling back at the moment. Just a little bit. Hopefully it stays just a little bit. SI, cryptos are looking a little bit better this morning. Um, right, blockchain is been fairly small and consistent. But Apple and UAL on the pullback. I'm not enjoying the look of Apple, to be quite frank with you. That's actually a warning. I don't like this at all, actually. I don't mind the buy off the 200. That's a little bit off the 200. There's the 200-day moving average. Not sure if you can see it. That's tough. That's a tough one right there. I don't know. That's a little scary. You're dip buying Ellie in a break underneath the 50-day. That's a little dangerous. I don't even like the way the Nasdaq's. It was this bounce here was good. Yesterday was pretty good. I didn't get to the middle Bollinger Band. Volume wasn't very enthusiastic compared to the prior day, and now today we're getting another looks like smaller volume consolidation day. Technically, would be a bear flag implying lower prices. Looks a little bit also like a head and shoulders pattern. Hopefully, we'll bounce back, but I don't know. These mega caps have failed to move. Um, Microsoft's rolled over. Nvidia still down after earnings. Yeah, I don't like that at all. It's making me second guess my positions in the market overall, as a matter of fact. When those mega caps start to roll over, this NASDAQ won't be able to hold up the same way it hasn't been able to hold down this entire time because the mega caps were blasting off. But yeah, not a big fan of not a big fan of that at all. I don't like what that bodes for the market. Of course, last time I guess it looked scary here, right, Ellie? Is that what you're going to say next? Which is a valid point. Does look like we have some trend line possible support right there. So that could be an exit, an exit point. Hopefully, it just looks scary and we rebound. I mean, that would be That would be best. To Bonda? What's bonds? Oh, bonds. You know what? Some of it could be. I'm not huge on bonds, Mohammed, but I do know the 10-year note has been rising, whatever the hell that means. Actually, you can probably go to FinViz and check it out. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're talking about the rate or they're talking about the price of the bond, but I do know the 10-year. Here you go, 10-year Treasury. Yeah, it's been on a bit of a tear lately. I can't get a chart of it. Didn't know I couldn't get a chart of something on FinViz. Futures, crypto. So yeah, there's a little bit of that I think going on, where bonds are getting pricier, so stocks are floundering a little bit due to that. There is going to be some. That's a very natural market rotation into bonds when they're starting to pay more. Just as a lot of people with huge money just look for yield, and they don't need that much to live, so they just want to protect capital and don't lose it. Trade against your mistakes. Okay, well, yeah, just be very honest with that analysis, and I mean, I think it's. I don't. It's not looking as good as it was a little week ago. Well, when you think about it, I mean, if they're putting billions of dollars into bonds and you're going to get 1% a year, that's like 10 million a year. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what these guys do, but all I know is that there's definitely a flight to. I don't know about a flight, but they often move between, index funds and treasuries, and a lot of people are probably super heavy index funds right now. And if the treasuries are going to start giving yield, which usually when the price goes up, the yield goes down. So that's why I'm always a little topsy turvy with bonds. I don't know if they look for yield to go up or price to go up. I guess that's the question that needs to be answered. But yeah, with these going up, there's definitely going to be some rotation from stock market into bonds. So yeah, I mean that definitely could be part of the reason why we're seeing some sell-off action generally in the markets. Yeah, 1.25 now for the Nasdaq. Yeah, not a big fan of. I don't like topsy turvy stuff. Doesn't look like we're stable so far. We'll see. Yeah, you would think it'd be yield needs to go up, so the prices should be. It's confusing. So Apple down 1.4. Mastercard continuing lower, unfortunately. Come on, Mastercard. How's your volume today? It's okay. Let me go to check out Mastercard in the small time frame. Mm. Pretty. It's pretty normal. Of course, Mastercard does not go straight up forever. Good couple of days though. We'll see. We'll see what this leads to. I'm trying not to give it up. Oh, Ping was down 20%. Jeez. So his good bounce is kind of evaporating away on us, unfortunately. Yeah, if that Apple trade doesn't work, Ellie, because I'm looking at Mastercard right now. If it doesn't work, so you are on some support, but if it doesn't work, it's failing to identify a failed breakout and then buying on weakness and under the 50 day. Yeah, under the 50 day. Microsoft 0.75, not going too far. Microsoft has supported the 50 days so far. Amazon under the 50 day, above the 200. Chopping around, not respecting that trend line. That needs to change, otherwise things are going to get real. Facebook's probably not looking good. Sideways it supported 240, it looks like. Oh, Zebra. Forgot about Zebra. Zebra, Zebra, not too bad. Zebra's holding pretty tight. Yeah, I bought Mastercard on a good day, and it started getting premium on it after I bought it. Luckily, I could watch it. Looks like someone said in the Slack, looks like Cardano's going for it. Oh yeah, Suki now. Shoot. All right, 8:11. I gotta roll, guys. All right, everyone have a good day. Stay safe out there. Market looks like it's trying to get tricky on us. Hopefully, we'll be able to withstand that. All right, y'all. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.